Okay, so today was the last day of the mission and went to Camp Zottery, and those two rides are just so very different. You go to Zottery and it's a flat drive, lots of stone, very brown and sparse, and when you see flocks of sheep you wonder what the heck they're possibly finding to eat. When you go to Irbid, massive hills that are terraced and olive orchards and villas with stone walls and sheep that have no problem finding stuff to eat and lots of green. So very different rides. So got to Zottery again, and the walls with the fences and the armored vehicles surrounded by flat barren land. They just went on and on. No doubt that you're in the military complex and that safety is a number one concern. We got inside, spent time doing paperwork, not boring. I mean, boring, but not unimportant. And then walked around the clinics. They were very, very busy, all the clinics. And then I had an opportunity to go to one of the schools, and that's because Andrea, who works with all different NGOs all over the world, had gotten progressive glasses for children that were temporary fixes while children were awaiting regular lenses. And so she wanted to go to the schools and get a sense of how many children have problems seeing the board. Dr. Gregory Lewis and myself, both psychologists, were interested in going to the schools to talk to the teachers, because teachers are the folks who see the most amount of children and have a sense of who needs to see us. We're also interested in what psychosocial programs were in the schools. So we got permission, went to one of the schools, and again I was surprised because it's these guards, fences, tall walls, barbed wire, and you go inside and there's 12 buildings. Each one housed 2 classrooms, and so there were these classrooms from grades 1 to 3, and there are grades all the way up to 8 throughout the camp. I think they said 20 different school complexes, over 1,000 children throughout the camp. So it's a big project. They were clean, very professional. This one was had a big sign saying it was supported by European Union, and these had the signs that these were UN schools. And so the children were very well behaved. We walked in and they all stood up and stood silently at attention. There were maps. The only pictures we took were of the classroom walls, not of any children. And it was just a real reminder that everything in this camp is guarded, divided, separated for control. So as you're going there, you go past a hospital that was also fenced in with guard stations. So got to do that, and that was really pretty interesting. Then did an intake, and Greg did, I think he did 2 intakes. And again, all these cases are about trauma, anxiety, depression, flashbacks, triggers, nothing bland at all. And so we did that. Everybody else finished up their work, and then we headed back to Amman. And in Amman, we had a ceremony where we got our certificates. We were thanked for the work that we did. In the past week, 6,000 patients were seen. That's incredible. In the coming days, we'll get the data on how many surgeries, what kind of surgeries, the stents that were used. It was just phenomenal. And we're the ones doing it. That the refugees do not fall under the Jordanian health network, and so SAMS financially supports the clinic that's there 6 days a week when we're not there. But the medical missions that we have give all those doctors a break. and then we do this massive amount of work. And so it was really impressive. Afterwards, there was a wedding in the hallway with a Jordanian bagpipe player and dancing, and it was just so very, very cool and a perfect way to end. Tomorrow, I will possibly be going to Petra with the other group that was with us, which is GoDocs, which is Global Outreach Doctors. If I get to spend time with them, that'll be great. They're a fun group of people who do phenomenal things. And if not, I will probably just see the city, rest, and then the next day I'll be traveling all the time to get back to the United States. So humbling to be with these phenomenal people. Really grateful for the chance to help the Syrians. Grateful for the hospitality of the Jordanians. Really love this country. And that's it. As time goes on, I'll probably have more to talk about once I get home. But right now, I need to get to bed because I'm exhausted. But feeling very happy. So take care. Bye.